Alright guys, so I decided to put together a quick YouTube video to just show you about your house that you asked us to look at. This is the front door. Okay, this is the front entryway kind of hallway. You can see there's a bathroom on your right, and this is looking out towards the front door, and there's a place to hang up some coats on the left-hand side. Okay, this is that front powder room in the entryway. It's just a small little powder room with a sink and a toilet. Okay, this is looking from the end of that front entryway hallway into the living room. There's a bay window in the front of the room, and this is a big room. Pretty soon you're going to see on the left-hand side, yep, this is it. On the left-hand side from that previous picture, this is a pretty decent-sized dining room. As you can see, they have a big dining room with six, you could probably even fit 8 chairs around a table there. And then this is back in that entryway hallway looking down the hall the other direction into the kitchen. The living room's on your right hand side. And this is the kitchen then from the doorway that you just saw us looking into, looking back in towards the stove and the refrigerator, and the pantry is there on your far left hand side. This is now a picture back into the kitchen from the stove that we were just looking at, and this is a really big kitchen. They said they really liked the size of it and weren't sure about how much counter space there was, but it was decent. And then this is a picture right into the pantryway. All right, this is the carpeted stairs going down into the basement. Just as a note, the house really wasn't that updated, but probably could use some paint and things, but I think it's not bad. And then this is at the bottom of the stairway into the basement. There was a bathroom on the right-hand side, and this is that bathroom. You can see the toilet from this direction. The bathroom itself was actually pretty decent size. You can see it had one big sink in it, and then as it flips around, there's also, I believe, a full shower down here. Yep, right there's the full shower. Okay, now if you go back out into the hallway, the bathroom's on your right-hand side, and this is looking through the doorway into the utility room. You can see there's a water heater on the very back wall. There's a lot of storage space there. This is sort of right from the doorway there. Sorry, it's a little bit blurry, but the water heater's back on the back wall again. The HVAC unit is on the back end wall. And then now we're going to turn and we're going to look sort of to the right. And this is what it looks like then. There's a washer and dryer. The washer is pretty new. The dryer looks like it's a little bit old, but there's a bunch of storage in here. Now we're going to go forward and turn back around to the right again. Now back here is just another bit of storage that kind of goes back in, and they had just a bunch of stuff. It looks like that had been stored in there for quite a while, but it's a nice little storage space. Now we're looking back in from the hallway. At the bottom of the stairs is to your left, and the utility room is to your right, and we're looking into the hallway down into the family room downstairs in the basement. This now is the picture of that family room from the doorway, at the end of that hallway that we just looked at. You can see the kids. Our kids are playing with their kids on the floor on the left-hand side there, but it's a pretty good sized room. This is that if you go to the other end of the room and look back, and you can see like it's a big room. It looks like it has a fireplace there on the right-hand side. And now I just took this is a picture of the stairway. Now if you go back upstairs, this is the stairway going up into the upstairs of the house. And then this is at the top of the stairs. You can see this is the hallway. It's kind of a narrow hallway, but not a bad size. Like obviously you can get up and down it, no problem. And the bedrooms are in the bathroom on the left-hand side. So this is that first bedroom on the left-hand side. I think they had it for their boy. There you can see Monica checking out the closet. But it looks pretty. It's a decent size. I mean, room for a single bed for sure, or like a twin bed. And then this is just, I took a quick picture of the other corner of it, but it had a twin bed in there, and there was enough room to still play on the floor and a few other things. And then this is the closet, and it's like I said before, it's a little bit outdated, but so it has those kind of folding doors that are metal, but not bad. It's usable, and they actually had some organizers in the closet and thing to make it more usable space. This is the next bedroom where it looked like they had their two girls sharing a room. It's a little bit bigger than the previous bedroom, but not bad. It has two twin beds in it. There's one of them, and you can see that it fits the twin bed, and then to the left-hand side there's a space, and then there's another twin bed on the other side of it. I think I have it in the next picture. Yeah, so there you can see that there's this is pretty good amount of space in this room, and obviously with one bed in it you'd have a lot more floor space to be able to play on. And then the closet's essentially exactly the same. This closet, and you can see at the bottom they have some of those organizers, so they have this a place to put clothes and things on the bottom, and then they have stuff hung up on the top, and they have storage all the way up in the very top. And then at the end of the hall there is a hallway bathroom, and this is sort of a normal bathroom. It's got a toilet and a small sink in it, and then on the other side it has a full shower with a sliding door, and it's got a tub on the bottom. So that's pretty good. You can bathe kids there and whatnot. And then now I think we go on to the master bedroom. So this is a picture from the hallway of the master bedroom. You can see it's a pretty big room. Once we get into the room a little bit, you can see that there. So they have actually enough space. So this is now taken from the bed looking to the end of the room. So it kind of comes in and wraps around like a U, and this is the bottom part of the U. Looking at it, they have a desk in there. And now on the other side, you can see this is sort of standing with the desk to my left, and then we're looking into the bathroom. There are closets on sort of both sides of me that you'll get to see in a second. So this is into the bathroom. It's the master bathroom has this small sink in it. It doesn't have a large sink, and then the bathroom or the toilet's on the right hand side, as you can kind of see from the picture. And then there is a full shower in that room as well. And then if you turn around and come back out of the bathroom there, you'll see the closets on both sides. It's a pretty decent amount of closet space. I don't think my pictures are that great of it, but they have a closet on either side of the hallway. Yeah, and there's the other side. That's a little bit better picture, I think, than with the last one that I took. But you can see it's not too bad. Depends on how much clothes I guess you guys have. And then this next picture is actually a picture then from that hallway looking at the bed, and you can see they have a decent sized bed in there. I'm not sure if that's if it was a queen or a full, but a decent size, and then they got a full headboard and everything up there. And then this is the playground, and it's kind of from the front, right outside of the front of the house. There's this tot lot out here, which is pretty nice.